So the question here is complete the table for this graph and then graph it. Now you want to choose good values to give you integer output. So you want to choose wisely what values to plug in. If you just choose any values, they don't work well. For instance, if I choose 0 here, 0 when you plugged in malfunctions. You can't put a 0 in a log. You can't put negatives in a log. They also malfunction it. So you have to be wise, and the best value you're going to plug in ever to a log when there's no HK, when there's nothing, when it's just a simple log with a simple x there, the easiest of all numbers is always going to be 1. And here's why. When you do that, you're going to have log base 3, 1. What is that value? That's saying 3 to the what power, so what power is that, equals 1. So 3 to the what power? What power would that be? 3 to the what power is 1? It would be 0. So that is 0. So again, the easiest number of all is always 1. And as you do these, what you'll notice is no matter what, whenever it's in this format, no matter whenever you plug in 1, it's always 0. So it's a nice, easy number. The next number we want to choose wisely, we want to think about what would give us nice, clean answers. And the answer for that, or what you want to look for, are the bases. You look at the base to give you hints. The base is a 3, so that is what you want to choose next, whatever the base is. So we're going to plug in 3. So that's log base 3, 3. So that's saying 3 to the what power is 3. So what power is this?
1.
And you notice it would be 1. 3 to the first is 3. So that'd be a 1. All right, let's choose another one. Okay, we chose 1. We chose the base. Again, you never want to choose 0 or negative. Now the next number, you want a number that have a nice clean answer here. So I want to do something dealing with the base. You want to do multiples of the base. So let's just multiply 3 times itself. 3 again. So 3 times 3 is 9. And what you should notice is, do you see how we start with 1 and then we're multiplying by 3 as we go down? Those will always get nice, clean answers. So this is going to be log base 3, 9. We plugged in 9. That's saying 3 to the what power is 9. And hopefully you can tell that is 2. So hopefully what you'll notice here is you have a nice, clean number. These numbers create very clean answers here. Now, we're going to plot it and graph it. So again, choosing good numbers to plug in is essential. Let's plot these coordinates. So we're going to plot this coordinate, 1, 0. So right here, 1 over 1 up 0. Looks like right there would be your first dot. We're now going to plot 3, 1. So 3, 1 is over 3 up 1. All right. Now 9, 2 doesn't fit. If I were to change this and go by different increments on my graph, I could fit 9, 2. But as long as we have 2 points, we got the basic look of it. Now, as we talked about earlier, you cannot have a negative 1. Remember we talked about you cannot put a negative or 0 here? So this graph is going to have kind of a curve, but it can never go over here. You never will have values over here. So the graph is going to kind of go up against this line, hit it, and curve across. So here's what the graph will look like always. Goes across, hits that, and curves. That is the graph of a logarithm. They will never cross this asymptote. The asymptote is the y-axis, and they'll never cross it and have that curvature. And you only need to have at least 2 dots. If you can fit more, do it. But a lot of times these numbers tend to get big quick.